Yeah, I'm back again. Yeah, I just wanted to speak upon this new word I learned this week. Not necessarily a new word per se, but two words put together that kind of surprised me. What I'm speaking on is that I don't know whether you all have heard it or not. Most notably guys, but masculinity is toxic. I'm hearing about toxic masculinity. You know, um, I mentioned before in statuses where I had been seeing a lot of ladies where they keep it, without even being too technical about it, really going in on guys. Uh, but guys going in on girls as well, but it's like, I think I read something where the girl said, well, I shouldn't say the girl, that makes it bad. What the lady said, basically that it'll be that men, the existence of men, is pretty much. God, how did I say this? It was just so bad. It's basically she was pretty much saying that all niggas need to die. Just pretty much for the purpose of our purpose is just to be as breeders, because it may sound kind of extreme, but really it is extreme. But to get back to my point, it's like there are these terms that come out, like, for example, rape culture. I understand what the intent of these things are for, but there's no particular need to dress up something as treacherous as rape. Rape is rape. And then they brought up this term, toxic masculinity, in terms to where I had was reading a story about where this guy had, I guess he asked the chick for her number, and she told him nah, she didn't want to be bothered with him. So it turned around, the guy shot her. Okay, that dude was really, for once again, lack of a better term, an asshole, a lunatic, but not a representation of all men. It's really like a cop out to say, well, not all guys, or not. It's basically the same saying, not all white people, or something like that. But what I'm saying is that I don't understand when you say when you put words together like toxic masculinity. It makes me wonder. Is masculinity supposed to be viewed as a negative? There's other terms, like, for example, a popular term is patriarchy. And this, then, as opposed to, matriarchy, where matriarchy, I guess, is seen as positive on all, I guess, for the most part, universally, but, for all term usage of patriarchy I've seen, it's all been to the negative. But this is just a little short shot I was just trying to put out there, because it's like, I don't understand. You got all these different terms where, like, and maybe it's just my ignorance. I don't know what a cisgender is, or this, that, and the third. I know that I'm a heterosexual male, and I have no issue with what someone else chooses to do with themselves and their sexuality, but don't put a label on me because I'm not what you are. But I digress. Just a little shot. Like I said, I'm gonna keep practicing this. I'm gonna get this video shit, and y'all not gonna like me. And I already tell. I really have been kind of apprehensive because I'm kind of nervous on the criticisms. Because I know that I kind of get to a point where if you get too funky with me, I'm going to get real petty. Because I know that in order for you to get to me, you'll have to be real petty. But nonetheless, you all have a great rest of the evening. I'm about to clock out. Because us poor folks, us non-business owners, we're still in the wheel. We gotta work. Flavor gotta work. So I have a good evening. Peace.